Everyone, my name is Silvia. I'm working excellently is commercial and specialist name services company. So the main thing, the reason actually I was looking at the commercial side, it's more dynamic, and another one thing is because your space speaks before you do. So it's the clinic is not just a clinic. It speaks about who you are, you about your business, how much you care. I don't know, guys, but if my main of you had the situation where you go into a shop or coffee shop and you decide not to. Sometimes you say like it's too the queue is too big or something like that, but actually it's not. You just want something and you decide if they don't really care about the cleaning, it's the first thing you see there. So I really want to think what is behind this thing. And so just a little bit about my journey. So I started 2014 as self-employed domestic cleaner. 2016, it was my first partnership with the state agent, and we started doing entrepreneurship big things. Um, 1 year after that, we bought our first carpet cleaning machine and started with residential carpet cleaning. I could say probably another 1 year I needed until we get into the commercial carpet cleaning as well. 2019, it when we got the partnership with the pest control company and was introduced to hoarding contamination and after that cleaning. 2020, COVID cleans with quite a lot of university work and from 2021, actually, I stepped back from the clinic and I started running my business. 2014 to 2021, I was actively doing the cleaning. So my work started early morning. I finished with my team, and then in the evening, I could do my admin work. So like 18 hours every day. It was crazy. Um, and I would like to share some uh, the reviews we got from our customers. This one, Daniel, is a landlord, and so what he says, absolutely brilliant service, and he blown away by the quality. And the most important thing is that he saves a lot of money on items he thought he have to replace because the tenant trashed the property. This is just an example of one of the things for everyone to see is mattress cleaning. It looks quite nice here, but in the real time it was yeah horrible. So yeah, I personally I didn't believe we could get into this stage like completely new. But we was able. There was a lot of items in the property. So the thing is really important. It's sometimes can be restore the items. It's and you can save a lot of money. Um, there is another one, same situation. The parents didn't look after the property. This is from an estate agent, Charlie, with the landlord. They said they're really surprised with the level of drink with them because they thought they need to do some work in order to market the property because the property actually has been cleaned when they checked it it's look yeah quite bad. So they asked us if we can go and do second cleaning. So we're done with cleaning and they mark it straight away without any work involved. And this is another one of our job. This is Von Carter House from the University of London. When they bought this building, we was assigned to do the deep cleaning. It took a little bit more than a month. I started with 10 people in the building doing the deep cleaning. I believe on the second we have to increase to 50 people. And this is an email to Alice, which is the operation manager in Rome. So the manager of the building sent the email to the operation manager, and that email has been shared with us. And we here were called EBS staff because we got this job to the pest control company who got contracts, so we work under them. And they really appreciate about our work, and they say the same thing. There areas that they thought they need to do some work in order to use. Actually, after the cleaning, they was good to go. And here are some types of the cleanings we do. Immediately, this is a small building here in Coral Church. We do it once a month. The landlord has issues with the tenants. They keep complaints about the cleaners in the entrance because actually they share entrance with the coastal coffee. So you can imagine how much dirt gets in. So we do it just once a month and no more issues, okay? This is office, it's in Romford. We started 2 years ago just as backup when the cleaner is on holiday. And after the second clean, they ask us if we can get the cleaning, and they terminate the cleaning agreement with another one company. They was really happy with our work, and this is workplace called Philippines here in Essex. So this environment is a bit tricky, but because we know exactly what we do, we have agreement what they expect of us. So we work for them more than 2 years, it's third year now. Yeah, that's the funny part. I know we have breakfast in the morning, so I choose the best images, so I got more. But just an idea what we can do. This is for last month with there was a couple of properties there. So the government pay for the builders to replace the kitchen and bathroom. But when the builders went in, it wasn't possible to start. It's not safety, so we can't go clean and make them. But actually, as you can see after the cleaning, doesn't look like it's refurbished anymore. So this is the job I can say we most really enjoy. I know it's really there for the satisfaction and the transformation. It's amazing. I just love it. And yes, I mentioned on my 60 seconds, this is two buildings. We just done the cleaning recently in the beginning of April. Communal areas, this block is 5 floors and this one is 3 floors. So we done the cleaning again. The tenants has been complaining it's several from the people really was looking after the building and their homes, and they was complaining because the delivery guys bring a lot of dirt and it goes into their homes. So and that's twice a year they clean. So that's our main services we do provide. I'm looking for more work. The key partners are state and letting agents. We've been working a long time with really heavy to get more pest control companies, work on council and housing associations, facility and block management companies is something that is my focus because I really want to grow this communal areas section of our services. Construction companies, we got massive experience on after-builder scheme. It's been mainly on domestic side. People who do some refurbishment. We've done the cleaning. We've done for companies just few jobs, and definitely would like to partnership with more construction companies, and insurance companies are a good referrals for us. And yeah. So that's it. From day clean to complex environment, we support your business every day and every level. Thank you.
You mentioned pest control companies in your topics.
Yes.
unfortunately been working with one this week, learning more about that kind of thing. I just happily introduce you to them. Do you often have referrals that can go that way as well? Do you both feed each other? Business?
Yeah, we can. Because let's say when I go this hoarding cleaning, I need someone actually to take out all the rubbish. So that is when I go to work on my own. So I need a company to hoarding. And when they go this hoarding cleaning, they need us because the level of cleaning we can deliver it's way better that they can. They're better than the best.
Trying to get them here, so I'll work on that.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Very good. So hoarding
Yeah.
and clutter. Apparently the British are particularly prone to clutter.
Yeah.
But when you're called into hoarding operations, presumably it's because the hoarder is no longer living there.
Actually, we've done cleanings for people who do live there as well.
And will they let you do your work?
Yeah, it's really sensitive
Yes.
job. So I'm always there because I want to make sure on this type of jobs we do the things. And for many people, it's just rubbish. For them, it's not at all.
Okay.
So I need to spend some time with them and to understand what is important for them. We really try to make them environment safe. At the same time, not them to feel like someone come and just throw away everything.
Yes.
So yeah, it's sensitive, but we do work. And I love this kind of jobs. There was one lady who just put this when I think about. She was so ashamed that she was crying outside when she sold the house. Actually, that my first shop like that. And when we did the cleaning, it wasn't really nice the experience. I mean, the actual cleaning. But then when I saw the lady and how hard it was for her, and she said, I wanted this like for years, but I was ashamed to ask for help.
Right.
So that's where it changed and really worked this kind of jobs.
Nice.
I imagine it's like a really satisfying job for you start with something and then at the end of the day you've got made such a good one.
Yeah.
There's still those very bits that you particularly really enjoy or just those sort of really transforming a terrible carpet or terrible kitchen or something like that. It gets to make you stand back and go, oh, really done a good job.
Satisfaction is that what drives me away. I can't say like I regret this kind of job, but when it's really clear and just this thing, for me the most important is to deliver something that the people will really enjoy, they will value, and the satisfaction that's the most important for me.
Do you set fee for carpet cleaning? What's it?
The fees.
Yeah, for carpet cleaning.
Yeah, so when it's house, it's based on the size of the room.
Yeah.
So living room, and when it's office cleaning, it's square meter.
So if I just tell you the size, then you can
Yeah,
just
I can
price.
see straight away. It's actually on my phone. It's not like it's still we use it me and my team to send estimates, but it's gonna be live soon. You just put the size of the it's say office or it's community areas and the cost will go up. Yeah.
Crazy.
Have you come across any other cleaning companies where they're either really expensive or really poor at what they're doing, so maybe look out for them, it's just easier to avoid?
Yeah, you mean some cleaning companies that they charge a lot of.
Yeah, all really bad as well, yeah.
I think this is in every business.
Yeah.
People that charge more. They don't really know.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Actually, I believe because I'm not good in marketing, so the main clients I go is because they have been satisfied by someone, over the companies. And when you ask about this, and also I'm working with a lady. She worked in a company in Central from Romania, and this carpet cleaning, the communal areas actually comes from her. So she had issues with independence cleaning because she couldn't deliver the standard that is usually asking. So she contacted me And now we're working in partnership. I'm doing all the marketing, but everything is being over because first time I'm good.
Yeah, but I've got a couple of estate agent clients, and it's just the area. One is in Chelmsford, the thing will do with letting, and the other one is in Leon Are they sort of within your area? I'm not really, because their properties would be in that area.
Yeah, all Essex.
Okay.
And London, I would say, I would love to work from like East London and all Essex estate agencies. I used to work with a lot of estate agents in Wimbledon, SW, all this also, but it's really difficult for me and the team. The travel time is just too much. So that's why we want. But all Essex area is perfect for us.
Well done, Sylvia. Thank you very much.
Excellent.